Hello, welcome back. So I decided to do a little bit of an intro to the video because it's kind of a hard place to kind of figure out where you are. So over here you fight the second prince and the king. You more or less have to defeat the second prince first to make it a little easier. And then the king will run away into the cave, you follow him. There are a few enemies here, but I already cleared them. So once you enter this area over here, the king will summon the rat prince, the first one or whatever he is, and you'll fight the big guy. If not, you should have a chunk of meat in your inventory and you'll have an option over here to drop the meat and that will summon the prince. And you have to make the prince smash the wall over here, or alternatively, you can just use the wandering wheat head. So, you just use your skill over here and then destroy it. You just go inside. Now there's only one item over here, and it's an item to get access to the secret boss of chapter 2 and a secret boss in chapter 1. I guess I shouldn't have entered it because it's a lot of loading screens. They'll appear over here with the key items, the legendary Loong scales. Long, not long. Okay. Next you have to go to the bridge. I think the problem with players is that here they get a bit lost because they don't know what to do next or where to go next. So the bridge area will lead you to a valley where you have to do the Buddha heads with the eyes. And then you'll also have to do the Mother of Stones or something like that. There's also another place over here that you can explore, but to be honest there's not much over there. You'll get the Bat Spirit over there that I'm showing you. So let's get out of here. The Bat Spirit, I think, adds... yeah, there's something over there as well. I guess I'm a bit lost over here because there's basically no light. But I think you should just go up the cliff over here next to the door you cannot open and you'll be okay. What is the bat form, you might ask? Well, it increases your stamina recovery. Plus it does a cool little ranged attack. But we don't care about that, do we? The game is kind of misleading because the best attacks will always be the wheat because you get a super strong passive bonus. I also have the archer in case I want to change, but it's not really worth it. Okay, so you can interact with this thing over here as well, but it will just be a little better if you go straight for the bridge over here. I already cleared the area of enemies, but they might have respawned, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Also keep in mind that when you get the spirit in your flask will refill, so that's actually a good opportunity to fight and then just, refill your bottle and continue fighting. So you don't need to rest that much. And over here is kind of like a new area. Massive and gorgeous at the same time. Here's the first head. I took its eyes. We are evil incarnate. It will always play that sound, so it's not so hard to miss. I mean, it's not so hard to find because you always have that sound. You can also just follow the sound. Over here, just go to the right. Don't worry about these enemies. Leave me alone, guys. I don't care about you. Now, I forgot what's over here. I think over here is just a chest, so you don't need to get it, but I showed you anyway. We leveled up, nice. Yeah, so go over here, get that chest, and go up over here. I mean, it's a little easier if you do it like this, and you'll see why. Easy, don't run out of stamina. What? I got interrupted in my last attack. And as you can see, we have our eyes on another Buddha head. Well, I guess it follows all the way up here. Bye-bye. Or, okay, let's just say like this. Bye-bye. Let's get these eyes over here. Yeah, the animations can be a little bit annoying at times. Especially when you're trying to get items. So as you can see, we have our eyes on the third one, third Buddha. But we'll be going down here. And this time, instead of taking this pathway over here, go into the canyon. You see, it's kind of like something in the middle of the map over here. Too bad we don't have a map to show you. It seems a bit empty and deserted, but it's not. The ones with poison will have a double enemy, basically. And it's very misleading because it can actually kill you if you're not careful enough. It killed me, I think, once or twice, and over here you will have a man in stone.
Some bastard has got me trapped on this rock with his spell. Even the rocks on the ridge have come to life. In that cave, there's a rock guy lurking, holding secrets, I bet. Should you uncover the reason, I shall find my way out. Rocks turning into guy.
Hey, can you tell me more about your situation?
Cave, should you uncover the
Okay, that's it.
rocks turning into guy.
So now we got the mission from the stone. So now we'll go to the right side. Anyway, the Buddha heads won't shut up chanting, so it's not like you're going to escape them. So I think they also chant when they have no eyes as well. So you can go over here. You don't really need to come through this way, but it's a little easier if you do it like this, because you'll see the Buddha head exactly over here. Yeah, this is boring, but it's important to see the combat as well. So this needs number 3. I have your eyes. Calm down. Let's exit through here so you can see what this looks like, because it will also be the next Buddha head that we will need. So this is number 4. As you can see, we already have 4 and we need 2 more. Now we can go straight up there, but you can also just go back to the cave and enter it. We can fight all of them, but they're quite boring to fight all the way. As the candles pass over here. Over here there'll also be the... What was it called again? Okay, that chest. Over here you also find one of the rocks that will give you the rock spirit, which is called the poise stone, which, as you can see, increases the damage of jump, light attacks, and some other stuff, which is not really that useful. I forgot what was the thing that was over here, but that's kind of like the next area. And over here, as you can see, somewhere around here should be a shrine, so we can save. But just head back left over here, and we'll go and fight the Mother of the Stones, or whatever it's called. I think this is the way we came, but I want to show you as well, so we don't get distracted or lost. We should probably also deal with all of the loose enemies running around. That actually damaged me quite a bit. Over here next to the waterway, the entrance to the next area, but you have to go up here. You'll see something kind of weird. We got hit by that, that's silly. This thing is a judo master. Kyokushin karate or whatever it was called. A true master. Master of leg work, never skipped the leg day. And it's over here, but sadly this is kind of like a resistance fight. Oh, easy. Number 5. And the last one will be in the next area. But I wanted to get this one over here, yeah, and the last one is pretty easy to find in the other area. Okay. So you can just go forward and go to the next area and we'll find the last Buddha over there. And this is for the Stone Man quest. Ouch. I'm not sure if you have to kill all of the enemies or just destroy the mother. But I think you have to do both, more or less. I think we just have to destroy the mother, but I don't think we can just auto-damage it. Yeah, you cannot auto-damage it because these guys are relentless. That's what I mean. You just get damaged by the little spikes. What? Oh, that's a very bad area to be caught in. Yeah, it doesn't spawn more stones unless you damage it. essence or something. This is also Yaoguai Chief, Mother of Stones. Okay, I got a little bit scared towards the end because I thought it will attack me, but I guess he didn't get a chance to do it. Huh. And let's see what's over here. I think over here you'll just see... yeah, just fall down to your death if you could fall down to your death. So we basically finished the quest to the Stone Man, and now we just have to return to it. We'll get some interesting things, but most of them will not be so cool. So let's go back over here. I guess you can destroy more pots for some extra wheel. Also, you'll need a lot of money, because that guy is a vendor over there. Let me see if I can find a canyon without, yeah. Ah, it doesn't let you jump. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Okay, you can just jump over here and speak with it. Actually, you deliver the quest item. That is the key items. As the stone essence.
I finally got me out of
Huh? What? Oh, you have to activate him. I thought you can attack him directly, but not. Okay, you have to convince him, which means he's not very tough. But he does do a lot of damage. I think he'll cooperate now.
Oh, you got me skull! Mercy! Mercy! Mercy!
Yeah, we don't mess around with fights like this. Give me your powers, thank you. And I think this will give us the Azure Dust spell. So now we can transform into a rock, which is not that important. I guess you can transform into a rock in case you need to... I even see it. An equipment. Huh. Where do you even see the spell? Yeah. Let me see if I can find the spell. Portraits unlock new character. And stone. That's actually a very good question. Where do you see where you can change your transformation spell? Because it's your number 4 skill, but I never really saw. Guess it might be... Equipment? No. Why didn't they put that thing in the equipment? Good question, right? Oh well. You can transform into, instead of the dog with the fire glaive, you can transform into a rock. Whatever sense that makes. Should be over here in transformation, but I guess it's not. Because this is only where you invest the points. Oh well. If you're wondering what that does, it actually put one point in that skill is 10 health. So I got 20 extra health, which means I guess it's 5% extra health, but all extra health helps a lot. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let me look at this for another second. Maybe I can figure out where it is. So can I just have my UI all the time displayed? Now that I think about it. Ability. Gameplay. Okay, always display, because it's so annoying when you cannot see. the UI. Okay, we can see it. So it's not in that interface. So where do they hide it then? Because it's not there. Not in the inventory button either. You know what? I don't care. Let's go, let's continue. That's so stupid that the developers couldn't even think of a reasonable way to put the spell in your hands. I guess it's just another thing that we have to Google, and I'm so tired of Googling things while I'm playing the game. No, I think I haven't played a single game this year where I didn't have to Google something, which is kind of sad in a way. I mean, some people say, well, don't Google if you don't want to be spoiled, but you don't have time to search for every little detail that the developers forgot to introduce in the game. That's the whole problem. Okay, so let's go over here. I already wasted 1 hour seeing where all of the heads are and what to do next, plus clearing the area, plus looking at some other stuff, plus, you know, getting a little better prepared for all of this. We just go forward, go to the new area over here. That's the cave that we just got out of. This is the fight cliff. Let's rest over here. That's the last Buddha head over there. Number 6. Nothing will stop me from getting the eyes. I am busy. And you go the eyes over here. It's actually very, very close. Now we have to do this boss fight first because we haven't done it yet. It's just a stone vanguard. It's pretty easy to destroy. It's super slow. Let me show you what I mean. And it's basically non-stop action with it because it will attack all the time. Even though it's slow, it's still going to attack all the time. There's no defense against this. You have to attack all the time as well. See what I mean? I'm getting smashed by its weakest attacks, basically, because, well, that was my Rife skill, and it continuously knocks you down. Meaning, this stupid boss fight will knock you out of all of your skills. And it's super hard to hit because it's pretty big, I don't know. I guess this is what most people should expect. It's just a lot of stagger. That's the only time where you can attack it. Run away. Because that's a super deadly attack. Stop chasing me! And if you turn his back on it, it will throw boulders at you, which is worse in a way. Did you see that? It basically doesn't allow me to attack it with my long, with my heavy. Okay, we regain most of our health somehow. So use the combos. I think I'm almost dead at this point. I cannot avoid them. As you can see, the boss also makes a guest appearance. I'm barely scratching it with my damage. And it will knock... I mean, it will stun me if I'm not careful. Now I'm afraid of the boss, and as you can see, it will just try to attack me with its long range attacks, like that. Okay, we can get another combo, but we... wow. Come on, you dirty rock, you dirty pebble. The fact that you can miss your heavy attack like that is silly. And I missed it so many times. Who was defeated? Oh, the Stone Vanguard. I guess it depends on your build more or less. Really? I don't know, I think a lot of people will Sternness of Stone. That's a key item we need for later. And now we're supposed to fight the secret boss. I don't think I have enough resources to do that, so I guess we go and rest a little bit. We have the Sternness of Stone, and I think we also need the Sternness of something else. Okay, let's read a little bit about this one. I cannot believe some people say this boss is easy. You just don't have a lot of opportunities to attack, especially because your combos are ineffective most of the times. This will allow you to access another area. I don't really want to look at right now. Phew. Okay, and now we'll fight the secret boss. It's kind of like the Buddha boss. Oh, this will give us an armor or a mask. Quick dodges, grant focus. That's interesting. I don't think I want that. Oh, look at how much yarn and silk I have. On the other hand, I don't really think my mobilization spells are helping that much, so I guess we better have the Gale Guar Bismo, because at least the dodges will give us something. The masks don't really look that much different. Yeah, I guess we can use the spell cooldown. As you can see, it's only giving me 2 extra defense, but it helps. Every little bit helps. Actually, I like the way this armor looks a little more. Actually, it looks like proper armor now. Oh yeah, don't forget to simply rest. Yeah. Also, I'm doing this boss fights, as you can see, live, so I don't really have a lot of time to, I don't know, mess around. I just have to pick and fight it at the same time. Okay. Kind of a weird moment that they put the boss over here as well, exactly where you can fight it again. Deliver. So deliver dies, and this boss actually looks more terrifying than the Stone Vanguard. It's kind of like a Cyclops, a Stone Cyclops, but it has 2 heads. Oh, I really want to play Age of Mythology as well. think the Norse have a two-headed Cyclops. It has a lot more heads, now that I look at it. How do you even approach this creature? You know what? That was a dirty trick. Yeah, it's actually easier than the secret boss. Hitting mostly its crotch, sadly. Maybe the second phase, it has a second phase and that will be harder. Mind that the stones cannot be burned, so I guess that's... Oh, that was... Okay, I think this is the second phase where we cannot even touch it. Super mega ultra 3. I don't know why we keep missing that attack. Easier than the Stone Vanguard. I guess because we could outpace it in the battle. Thanks for the Stone Vanguard to do that. Heart of Stone, which is a nice material. Minecart, that was nice. And I think this is just another material to craft a weapon. Yeah, we're finally getting a weapon upgrade. Heart of Stone. As you can see, it increases our attack and our defense as well, and plus it increases the damage executed by charged heavy smash attacks, which is exactly what my build is based on. Also kind of expensive to craft, but hey, 10 more damage and 30 more defense is a lot. So as you can see, this one has a bit of a diverging pathway, and I think this, yeah, so I guess the weapons sometimes will diverge, but sometimes they'll have, I don't know, a straightforward progression, if that makes sense. And you know what, let's just do the secret bosses as well, because I want to do a lot more stuff in a single video. Okay, let's do the secret bosses as well, because now we have new armor, and guess what? A new weapon. So with the long scales that I showed you, you could previously get, I have to go over there to the sand waterfall. I guess I should not really be making videos long like this and with many things shown, but this is very, very important because this is all you need to know about the valley, basically.
What deed must the waters they go and roam free? For what deed must all matter not known how to be? For what deed must mercy hand so woe upon thee? For what
Amplification palette. Excuse me, I'm preparing for a big fight. Get away from me. Yeah, so that's the long scale. some scales. Wait, it heals me up before you enter the place. Wait, that does mean it cancels my buffs? I hope not. Huh, let's see. This is supposed to be a rat with maces. Yeah, I think it cancelled my buffs. Yeah, well. By the way, when I look at his tail and his clothes, I think of Dragon Ball. The Saiyajins. Or Saiyans. Saiyan. Yeah. He had a nice monkey tail as well. That one is just a rat in the sand. Black Loong. Well, I call it a rat, but it's obviously a dragon. Just don't question it. Dormammu, I've come prepared this time. Yeah, you really need the shock powder, shock quelling powder, otherwise you'll be surprised how strong the enemy can be. He actually has a lot of moves, and you lose most of them. That's the one I'm searching for. Come on, I'm baiting him to use that. Okay, just go and stand over here on a rock. When you see the lightning coming out of his mouth, that means it's time to go away. Okay, drummer boy, we get it. No. As you can see by my reaction. I was afraid of getting hit by that. Man, I hate this game so much sometimes with its stupid... I couldn't see a thing. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Ooh, okay, let's reapply the shock quelling powder. Give her the quelling medicine and the amplification pellets. My spell is not ready. Yeah, you need a rock, but you can also accidentally destroy all of the rocks if you're not careful. Oh, I forgot about his final attack. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. It is very hard if you don't have the shock quelling powder, and if you don't run away very fast when he's about to do the lightning attack, you see the lightning from his mouth, and also Kind of like duet like I did. I'm also basically trying a lot of crits and I have a lot of health, so it's a very, very tanky build. I think a lot of people will have trouble this fast. As you can see, 420 HP, 156 defense, plus the other stuff I had, plus the... Well, I guess it doesn't show it over here, but I had the Evil Repelling Medicine, Shock Quelling, and Amplification Pellets. Just so I can deal a lot more damage. And that means I also have this upgraded to the max, and I guess I should upgrade the crit chance to the max as well. Probably I should go into some of these as well, but I don't care for now. Yeah, I should also upgrade some of these, but again, I was just so angry, I wanted to destroy this thing. Now we have the Loong pearl. I think it's an item required for a staff. Weapon. Okay, let's open the chest. This is supposed to be one of the harder bosses of the game. Thunderbone. I guess if you are well prepared, then... Oh, I forgot to get also Curio. This is only 14 defense. It's not worth it in my opinion. I like something that is always working on me. I don't like when something, you know... I don't like it when I have something that only works in certain situations, so that's why I prefer the defense. So... apparently we can buy the back scratcher. I don't remember seeing this over here. Interesting. Because here we're in the Blackwind Mountain, the Forest of Wolves, outside of the forest. I guess the back scratcher appeared after we finished the first secret boss. I'm not sure when it arrived. As you can see, it's... well, it's actually a little bit above 10% stamina. So from over here you just have to go to the left basically and you'll hear a voice. Yeah, I think you might be able to buy this relic, the back scratcher, after you go by the waterfall, because I went by the waterfall when I came over here and I heard a voice, and that's kind of like a sign, right? Right. Just go left and more left and more left.
When you're down.
And you have an interact button over here with the long skills. I'm a bit afraid. This might be a little too hard for me. We judge what happened last boss fight. Also, I think the mechanic works the same way. Don't use your buffs before you enter the arena. And don't use too many buffs, because the first time you fight it, it's probably going to be a learning curve. I'm not sure what element it will use. Probably fire. We'll see. We will see. Who knows, maybe I'll even defeat it in my first attempt. But this is super creepy. This is not going to be a human-sized enemy. A red long. So it fought black long, and now it's red long, but this one is bigger. What I learned from these boss fights is that you can never really get a blind attempt at it, because you need to know how its skills work. This dragon is very easy to stun, so as long as you can stun it, you can attack it freely for a long time. But then you have to run away to defend. So you can get the chance to attack it naturally. Okay, as you can see now it's tired and we can attack it freely while it's on the ground. Using all of the available combos. No tail attack, please. Is it stunned? No, I couldn't see. That's annoying. It's down, okay. Ooh, this is kind of frustrating and intense at the same time, because if you miss the window of opportunity to attack, that's it, it's gone. As you can see, we don't really have enough stamina to attack it multiple times. And our shock quelling powder will be finished very fast. Not really what I wanted to do, but I guess we got our attack in. Can we get another triple focus point attack? Yes. Okay, we got attacked by the sparks. Remember, I'm getting some HP back whenever I'm using focus attacks. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay, that was hilarious. We used our head on this one. Yeah, this one is probably one of the easiest boss fights because you just have to know to let the dragon breathe, exhaust itself, and then go for the attack. Just like that. Ooh, intense game, yeah. This video was basically 90 minutes of work. I guess more than 90 minutes, almost 2 hours of work of me farming, plotting the routes, and then recording for 90 minutes. Ooh, they could give a little more wheel in my opinion, but I guess it's okay. Thunder Trail. I guess now we can craft that stuff. And what is this sensor? Well, I guess 3% is not that important. Oh, that's not useful because it means I have to have 0 healings for this to work. And considerable damage reduction, it might mean 5% damage reduction is not that much. What else did we get? Yeah, I guess we didn't get that much. Tons of stones. Yeah, I just like my this build over here. These are the 2 secret bosses from chapter 1 and 2. Now let me get out of here, but where is the exit? Well, if the chest is in this direction, then the exit must be somewhere around here. But, come on game. Okay, over here. Very fun boss fights. I'm not sure if the reward is really worth it for most of these fights, because some builds will already be completed without them. Over here. Okay, I just want to stay 1 or 2 more minutes until we get to the it's even called the shrine, so we can see what we can craft. Probably it's the other material we needed to craft that other staff, which is not really that important in my opinion, because my build uses smash attacks very nicely. I guess it's a little bit annoying because I am basing my entire build around the smash attacks, and sometimes I just miss the attack or I just don't even get a chance to use it. Which means most of the times I either destroy the boss immediately or I get destroyed immediately. Yeah. I had to do this fight about 3 or 4 times until I learned the pattern. I guess you can just do the fight without without trying to defeat the boss, and then you'll see the pattern easier. Enemies have respawned because I died. I guess I can also farm a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the right way. This is impossible to get lost in anyway.
Hold the line! That monkey is back!
The monkey is super back. And the monkey is very angry because these bosses were kind of exhausting in a way, but very fun as well. To craft a weapon. So this is the crown pattern stuff that we have, and we can make this one. So as you can see, you still need the refined iron sand. We have the thunderbone and the thunder tail. So these are the two items you needed to craft this. But again, pillar stance moves, not a big fan of it. Plus, I would lose the defense. I kind of like playing like this. I don't like playing what you call them, glass cannons types of builds. This can do a lot of damage, and you can also basically become invulnerable to damage after a while. I don't know. And you can also use the gourd, which is kind of funny if you have 3 points, 3 focus points. Yeah, probably this is the better way to play the game, but this is much faster in my opinion and much more interesting. Monkey is strong. Bye bye.